From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It's a custom league battle under the lights between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next. So now into the box is Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the AB on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one.
7 o'clock.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Nope.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Count still at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So bases are empty with one gone. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. Bader is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The 2-2 one more time. Popped up. And there's out number two. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up Will Smith. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper, and foul. Just getting started here in Philly. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Just hung in there on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Gene.
And the pitch.
Segura.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Here's Bryce Harper now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Bell is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So first and second with one down, and into bat next is Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So next to the plate for the Phils, number 18 will take his first hacks here. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
The set, and the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Edman over to his left, and that ends the inning. Cardinals number 4 hitter, Josh Bell. Get us started in the top of the second. Now the first pitch. Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Strike two, swinging.
1-2.
Now Bell swings and launches one to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next to stand in is Paul Goldschmidt. First offering. Outside with the fastball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Nola has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Under it now is Segura, and he's got it. 2 away now. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting 7.
Next to dig in, Gio Urshela. First pitch on its way. Carpenter has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Up next is Danny Jansen. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
1 ball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. So 1-2.
2-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Garcia is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Now into the box, Nolan Arenado. First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, it'll be Adolis Garcia. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. And a sinker called strike 3. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up Travis Jankowski next.
The left fielder, Travis.
Try to bunt his way on, but this has popped up. And boy, nice play there by Molina as he takes care of him at first, and the bunt attempt doesn't work out.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that one yanked just foul. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Slow roller out to short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Base is empty, 2 away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. And no one will track it down. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. To short. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan? Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Josh Bell the next to hit. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. Segura for one. On to first as they get the. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Harper.
And that is through into right field for a single. The batter will be Luis Robert. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch is popped up, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. Outside, 2-1. Harper on at first, nobody out. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into very shallow right. Garcia has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number one. And he scurries back to first base safely.
Now batting.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, number 18. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Inside, ball two.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
In there, a base hit. They'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. In there, 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. So on to first is in time. And the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And stepping in, the long ball threat, Paul Goldschmidt. And he gets ahead 0-1.
0-1.
This is flared out towards second. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Matt Carpenter. He bounced out last time up. And the outfielders getting the signal now to play deep. Don't want anything over their heads here. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Right to him. And quickly there are 2 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Yadi Molina digging in now. And right into the shift. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, here is Danny Jansen. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 9.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And it's fouled away. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready now is Travis Jankowski.
Travis Jankowski.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Jean Segura. He grounded out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
In the air to right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adolis Garcia. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now to the plate, here is Tommy Edman. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. First pitch on its way.
That's the ball.
Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Swing and a liner. But this lands foul for the first strike. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly, and he's safe. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Here now is Will Smith. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Jose Alvarado takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Edman over at second. Bader at first, 1 gone. And another foul ball.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. Pickoff move to second. They get dirty, but he's back in safely. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Now 2-2. This is the pitch where you want to attack the zone. If you
we'll have to press pause. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The third baseman.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Bryce Harper. It was a base hit last time up.
Harper.
First pitch on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Now back, center fielder, Louis Robert.
The next batter will be Luis Robert, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Pops this one up. Goldschmidt trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. And now, number 18, a hit in 2 tries so far. And now the first pitch. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to... All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt.
The first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
He's set. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One gone for the Redbirds in the seventh. Dylan Carlson will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away.
Number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Grounded to first. On to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are two away. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Cam Bedrosian will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh. Hit in the air out to left. Heading after it is Jankowski. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here is Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Gloved by Arenado. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So now here is Gio Urshela. A couple of ground outs on his batting line in 2 trips so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success in this one.
Bader is there, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now. Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Genesis Cabrera takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. Alex Bone will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 20, Alex.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Trying to check his swing there, but did he go around? He did, says Kenny Jansen at first. Strike 1. Now the 0-1. Jansen, the runner at first with 2 gone. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Alec Bohm will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Now playing left field.
Ready to begin the 8th, and next to hit is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the AB now. And that swung on and missed for strike one. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to hit is Adolis Garcia, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Bedrosian, a native of Georgia. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, and a splitter. The 1-1. Swing and a flare down the line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
The batter,
That brings in Tommy Edman. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Very weakly on the ground.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. From the belt, the pitch. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, 1 strike to count.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're,
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Hit on the ground toward the left. DeYoung fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. Striding in is Lourdes Gurriel. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a line drive. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. On a rope to the second baseman. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Luis Robert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Giovanni Gallegos enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Gurriel leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Will Smith. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Archie Bradley takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Standing in now, Josh Bell. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So base is empty now after the double play. Here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the ninth is number 18. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Pitch is popped up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. He's got it one away. Giancarlo Stanton now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on the way. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Next to hit is Gio Urshela, flew out last time up. From the stretch, high in the air down the right field line. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Philly down to their last strike. Now a flare out to left center. And he will make the catch, ranging backward as he just put the glove up and hauls it in for the final out of the ball game. And that 1 run held nothing the final. St. Louis took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Dakota Hudson gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.